Welcome back, JumpX podcast, episode number 27. Here with the one and only father, Kris Barnes.
Hello.
Father.
You know,
Father, daddy, the giga dad.
For those of you listening, there has been no preparation done for this. I asked for a full script a few weeks ago, and all I got was this rabble turn up. But
you can take it both ways. Just look at it. You're like special enough for us to not need a script because our chemistry is so good.
I see. That's
Trust.
Right?
Okay.
It's all a matter of perspective, Mr. Kris Barnes.
Good. Yeah,
All
this
right.
is true.
You don't need to be so negative.
They've already commented on my tracksuit pants. I've got my dad tracksuit pants on for those that you can't see it. So yeah.
The Adidas tracksuit.
The Adidas tracksuit.
You need to have the
Is
top
it
as well.
Is it Adidas or Adidas?
Adidas.
That's the real question.
It's Adidas.
That's the deal breaker.
It is. Yeah.
What do you think?
Adidas.
Adidas.
Yeah, I've always said Adidas.
Yeah.
That's Australian.
People that say Adidas can fuck off.
Adidas.
I'm not comfortable sitting next to you like this because you said you got a cold, and does this mean I'm gonna?
It's like the most minor thing. I'm like PRing with the cold.
That's like last week when you and AP
Like-
were having legsies together. They kept like man spreading against each other.
Yeah,
And they were, like,
I was like
fighting each other
this,
for
and then he was
Well,
like that.
You've
Yeah.
got reason. I may not. So yeah.
Yeah, right.
All
Okay.
right. Good. It's good to be here.
Yeah, not fabulous. All right, well, father and son. All right, so you made this little prodigy. All right, so why don't you tell the audience how you made this prodigy?
Yeah. Wow. Shout out to Belinda. That's listening.
Well, I won the race, bro.
Is this right? Belinda's not your mother. Belinda's not your mother.
No?
Is this where we?
This is where you tell me I'm
Yeah.
adopted.
So no, Tom's been. Do you want to give us some background? Or?
Give us everything.
So I started jumping when we started the Dunk for Cancer charity, to be honest, and that was when a few of my players and family were affected by cancer. Remember that?
Yeah, it's 2020.
2020, and check it out on
Start.
YouTube. We
Yeah.
made a documentary, part 3 series, and we actually met Austin during that making of that series. Remember that?
Yeah.
And as I listened to the other podcasts, it's interesting. Austin talks about how he came over, and I introduced myself. Austin, this is your words, right?
Wait, does Austin say he introduced
No,
himself to
he was like this skinny little kid on the side of the court. Do you remember that? I said, "Who are you? Do you want to come over and dunk?" Do you remember that? You didn't come over.
No, I did. 1,000% came
What?
over.
The way I remember it,
1,000% came over.
we're in the middle
I
court.
talked to you first.
You talked to me first, yeah.
Yeah.
And you asked
No,
what we were doing, and
You did not invite me. I 1,000%
I
came
did.
over
I
first.
did. I said, "Who are you little boy?" And
Yeah.
you came over.
Yeah, I was so young at the bright age
But
of
it was
22.
the reason that we got
Yeah.
talking was because your mum had cancer, and you connected to us first through that. Why we're here and we're doing this very cool documentary on an old guy coming back to dunk, and we were supported by Tom and his friends. So that was a real blessing to be able to do that and get the community behind that. So, and we met you in that process, and I think you guys kicked off, and I'm really proud of you for JumpX and all the listeners out there, Hack and all that, Sean, and shout out to everyone,
all the
Chris
originals
Owens
as
and all
well.
the originals.
Tom Pittman, Nick.
You all
Was.
helped build this for Austin and Tom. And the other thing that you guys
Planted
do,
the seeds.
yeah, I think you guys are making a difference in the community. I know this is your business, but I see people who are on your program becoming better individuals, and I don't know if you realise that.
Just through them watching what's the right thing to do and
It
looking
is,
after yourself.
and discipline and friendship and community, all those things you may not appreciate it.
Those things, a lot of people aren't aware. That's a huge facet of health. Just health in general. Like people just associate health with eating right, not eating bad foods, not going out drinking, sleeping, all that. But health is also partly social as well. Having
Absolutely.
that sense of community, that tribe
I
sort
agree.
of vibe and
Yeah.
aspect to your life is crucial for your mental,
Dunk
but
tribe,
also
bro.
physical health. Yeah.
The
Well,
dunk tribe.
I agree, and there's this saying that I stole from someone shamelessly, and basketball is just an excuse to catch up. And I think sometimes you don't always feel like going down to dunk, but you do feel like going down to see the lads. And you guys have created something pretty special. For all those in America, you know, all the clients around the world, you know, one of the awesome things is that Saturday connection where we all catch up and do it. And so I'm looking forward to coming to Utah and seeing some of the American dunks. You've got American colleagues coming as well.
That's like Dunk Tribe on steroids.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Imagine the JumpX dunk show at the dunk show. It's going to be awesome. With Andy. Shout out to Andy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, can't wait.
Soon.
Yeah.
It's like 49 days.
49 days?
Pretty sure it's 49.
Really?
Yeah. Until we leave. So.
I'm just moving this. I'm just going to move this side.
Oh.
What, so you can see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We started dunking at the Arc consistently with Austin probably like 2020.
Yeah.
Like I pretty much as soon as we met Austin, we started. He just
No, I
come
remember-
down every week.
I remember like not being able to hit lob dunks off 1 foot. But then I hit my first like lob dunk with you guys
Yeah,
off 1 foot.
but you'd only come on Fridays, I think, because we were doing Monday, Friday.
Yeah.
You would only be there for the Friday
Yeah.
sessions because you had
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
something
the
on.
thing for me...
Well, I was basketballer at the time
Yeah.
as well.
I remember when you used
Yeah.
to say like, I just want to take like 6 months off basketball, get good at dunking, and I'll go back and play basketball and dunk. Just like dunking everyone, and then didn't exactly go that way.
Yeah, it never happened.
No.
Never went back.
Yeah.
It's kind of, yeah.
Well, a lot of jumpers are like that, aren't they? They stop playing.
Yeah, you just get fucking
Addicted.
Or they get injured and they...
We hear heaps of people say that to us, like heaps of people we train, oh, I'm just gonna... Yeah,
Harrison is happening too.
Yeah, and then it just doesn't
Yeah.
happen. They don't go back. They get too invested. They just want to dunk. Because dunking's like one of the best parts of basketball.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a couple of people on JumpX that are like that at the moment. You know, who's the knee pain guy?
Dylan?
Dylan. Sorry, Dylan. I knew you. I
Knee
see your
pain
face.
guy.
Knee pain guy. He's
Knee pain Dylan.
Knee pain Dylan.
Yeah.
Not for long.
We jest, Dylan. I know you listen to this. Yeah.
Does he listen to this?
He might.
I don't reckon he would.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know. He's a quiet guy, so
Oh.
secretly like binges our podcast the second they come out.
What ranking is Dylan in the
Wait, what do you
Pretty
mean?
sure he's a beginner.
beginner?
He shouldn't be though.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Dylan.
Oh, you're about the tier list?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tier
He
list.
shouldn't be. He should be like windmilling and shit with how high he
Yeah.
jumps.
Wait. No, he'd be intermediate.
So, just on that tier list, can I just raise a point of contention here to all the viewers out there, all five
Oh,
of you?
yeah, here we go.
So, I've done a bit of research and I've asked a few people here and internationally around where do you put a 51-year-old dunker? The fact that they can even dunk. And I think that they should be the top tier. Because, you know, it's such a high thing. And what I've done is I've actually asked your mums before I came here.
You asked my mum.
Yeah, and they actually came back to me.
Yeah, my mum
Viewers,
knows fuck all about dunking.
And she said, this is your
Wait,
mum. I'll tell you what your
Austin,
mum
though.
said.
Okay, my mum probably said fuck off.
She said, Austin, about whether I should be top. What's the top tier called? Elite, isn't it?
No,
Freak.
freak.
She said, Austin, stop being a bitch. This is your mum.
No, she didn't.
And put Kris at the top tier.
No, she
That's
never-
what she
didn't
said.
say that.
She did.
No, she didn't say that.
She said that.
No.
You ring her up.
No, yeah, I will.
Do you want to know what Tom's mum said?
I'll ring her up.
Ring her up right now.
Because she,
Get her on the line.
She would never. I know her.
I
she
may
would-
have thrown
she
in
would
the
never,
word bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would
She
never
said-
say that.
Yeah, no, but she agrees to me. And then I asked Tom's mum, you know what she said? You know what she said?
Get fucked.
No, I'm asking.
Wait, should...
These are her exact words.
Okay.
If she thought I should be top tier, she said, can we do this later? I'm on the toilet. That's
Fair
all, yeah. So, I don't think I'm getting
Oh
much love there.
shit, dude.
So, just put in the comments below if you think, if you're over 50, you should be there.
What age does it like...
No, but my
Age
argument
comes
is you should have your own fucking tier.
But then what age does it count as like the old...
40 plus.
50.
Oh.
50?
When I turned 40, I would have...
No, 40, bro.
Nah, 40 is still pretty athletic.
Athlete.
Yeah.
No, most NBA players fall off after 35, mate.
Here's an interesting stat.
Okay.
In my preparation for
Okay.
this interview, 95% of people
Mm-hmm.
stop sprinting after 30.
Yeah. So that's a huge aspect in it, right? But even if you continue what you're doing, you still drop off.
Yeah.
Especially 40, that's what I mean, 40 plus. It should
Yeah.
be 40 plus. I reckon 40 is the perfect number.
What, to hit a dunk and be an elite?
No, to have like a
Separate
thing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think... Anyway, it's pretty hard at 50 to do it.
No
so,
shit.
There's only 3 that I know that can do it in the world.
But
Even one of them.
maybe your biological age is 40.
I'm not sure. I think I've entered a dunk contest in the dunk camp where all the 40 plus year olds
Oh, really?
are getting together. Yeah, did I tell you that?
Really?
Yeah, so Andy...
So is there anyone else as old as you?
Andy's the same age.
Oh.
Yeah, so Andy, when he's going up, because he trains properly for it, I'm only probably half training at the moment. He's
Yeah,
better.
you train. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expose you.
Yeah.
You train for fucking endurance,
Yeah.
and you're dunking at 50.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
This is like the
No, I only
genetics,
do
bro.
the top half for endurance. The bottom half is...
No, you don't.
What?
You go swimming and running and do all these marathons.
Swimming's top half. Really, isn't it?
Wait, what do you mean top half?
You know, your
Oh,
So,
arms,
so,
right.
so your legs just go limp when you swim. You just hold the body, are you?
I mean, who kicks a lot? I mean, yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
But I think that's the secret too.
So imagine if you trained like Andy.
Yeah,
6 months.
It'd be fucking crazy.
it'd be
Give him
significantly
fucking
more.
a 1 month cycle.
I'm
I'd
gonna
like to
I'm
jump
gonna
a
hit
kick
it
cycle.
hard. I'm gonna try and do my best to not come last in the under 40s.
I feel
over
like
40s
for
in
you-
America.
To jump your absolute best on the day, all it's going to come down to is just like easing off on some of the... And there's like recovering.
Well, most dunk
like
days
fresh.
I'm swimming 4 or 5K, so that's 2 hours swimming before I turn up to do the dunking, and then the gym. So
Yeah, and you hit dunks still.
I hit dunks, but I'm not consistent, and sometimes I'm just hopeless. So, but I'm tired sometimes. Yeah.
Just take 6 scoops of pre at Utah.
Yeah, that's right. But I did look at some of the over 40 guys dunking. They were posting the competition, and they're hitting all sorts of dunks, and then they put the ring height down, and they're 9'8", 9'10".
Oh, really?
I thought, Jesus, okay, because I was quite intimidated when I saw some of them. They were going off dribble, two hand. So I thought, Jesus, I can't do that. But if it's 9'10".
Even, for people that don't know, like 9'10", 9'9" is like a whole different sport to 10 foot. Like, it feels so different, so...
Yeah.
Obviously, if you were putting like a 9'9", 9'10" rim...
Like
fuck.
easier.
Yeah. Plus if you were fresh as well.
Yeah.
Maybe even 2 hands.
I don't think I'll be that fresh at Utah. I'm not sure you guys will be as fresh as you could be, because we're getting in a bit late to the show. So, just with the 12-hour time difference.
We'll see.
Yeah.
There's Monday and Thursday.
It gives us a good excuse if we're shit.
Yeah. There's Monday and Thursday.
But then I got this other theory where you'll be so hyped, you'll walk into that gym as Tom did, and you'll see all these legends that you've seen on TV. And Nathan said this when he came over to Australia. He'd only ever seen us on Instagram, and he felt like he was walking around celebrities all day because he hadn't seen us right in person. So yeah, he said it was very weird, and you'll get that when you go to Utah.
The adrenaline, I think, will carry.
The
Like,
adrenaline.
yeah,
You have to
when-
stretch out though.
Yeah. Because when I went in 2019, I was so like pumped up to dunk. At that time, I could barely like grab the ring with 2 hands and hang, and I just did it like on like no warm up.
I
Very easy.
think you
Oh,
guys
okay.
have underestimated like the impact you're going to have at dunk camp, provided you don't get injured. Like Austin, like your power dunks. There was probably only one guy when we were there in 19 that was hitting the ring as hard as you. I would have thought. So I think you're going to blow them away with your power. Yeah.
Well, we'll see, hey?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Or looks.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys go in the dunk show. I think that's a real experience. And I know you're tossing up whether you do it, but I think you'll be able to do it. You're like 12 years old. you'll be able to get up for 2 days in a row to dunk.
I reckon Tom.
Oh no, that's not the issue. It's if we're actually good enough to go win the show.
I reckon Tom should definitely do it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Especially in those new waves you got.
Yeah, they should last
Yeah.
till dunk camp, right?
What waves?
He's got
The
weight
guy sent
away
me the
11s.
new unreleased shoes.
Off to review.
Yeah.
They look. Wait, you saw the photo? The like blue bottoms. Yeah.
They look pretty sick and they're full of carbon fibre.
They're grippy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What size are they?
12.
Oh, they fit me.
Chuck them on.
Yeah, I might do, eh?
I don't know how are we the same size. Shoot.
If
Doesn't
they,
make
I reckon
sense.
what you should do is if they're like hella fucking good, like wear them for a few sessions and break them in, right? And if they're hella fucking good, then just stop wearing them for a bit and then wear them like a couple sessions up to dunk camp so then they're like fresher.
And
you don't
then
wear
go back
them
to the
out.
old ones for a little bit.
Yeah.
No, if when you have like 49 days, that's only like 4 dunk sessions worth of using them.
No,
Don't
you
really-
jump twice a week.
Yeah, I'm that guy. Apparently.
So, yeah.
Indoor though, so it's not like it's
Yeah.
that detrimental. So
Yeah. I might have to fucking invest. So they're unreleased. When they're coming out?
Why aren't you reviewing shoes?
I don't know. Maybe you can buy
So
them.
I'm not
now.
good enough, bro.
You are good enough.
Apparently not, no.
Well, all you have to do is
I just need to
say,
get better.
I have. Yeah.
do you want my partner to also review the shoes? And also, do you want the JumpX manager to have them when he turns up? I'm size 12. What size are you?
It's 15.
We'll get
Size
Bro, it was
15?
such
15.
being 15.
Yeah, it's fucking
Because I can't be
hard.
like, oh, Austin, you want to like try these on real quick?
No,
You
you
don't
can't.
get- yeah.
You literally can't.
No, we'll get some for Sam and all the boys. You could. Or girls.
Yeah.
You need to get a couple of girls on your
Oh,
JumpX program.
we should talk about that actually.
Mm.
About how next year's dunk camp, 2024 dunk camp, we're gonna pay for the ticket for our most improved athlete to come over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we didn't talk about that last week, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whoever's the most improved JumpX athlete in the next year is gonna be coming to dunk camp with Tom and I next year.
That's awesome. Can't we do it with the person that we're going to get along with for 2 weeks? And give it to them.
We'll see.
Because you might give it to an asshole and we're stuck with
Well,
it.
what we're gonna do was, I think, because there'll be more than one person that's like fucking improved heaps.
Yeah.
So we'll narrow it down to like 3 candidates, and then we'll let just everyone just vote
Yeah, that's a good idea.
who they think is the most
Yeah.
improved.
That's a good idea.
Because then there's
So,
no like,
then it's
oh,
like a-
they rigged it.
Yeah,
sort of
it's
thing.
gonna
It's
a
like,
be
joint community vote decision.
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe
Everyone's
just
involved.
like
Who's
JumpX.
who's the front runners at the moment, dude, would you say?
Oh, it's too early, man.
Can I give... I think...
It's too
I
early because
think-
it's only it only started last week.
Hey? Zach?
Hack.
Maybe.
No, what would Hack have to do? Hack would have to be like Eastbang and shit.
The one that's...
Like-
I think the one that's improved the most... I mean, it's all...
The past 6 months, yeah,
Probably
it's
Sam.
Yeah, 100%.
Sam's some beast.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Or
He's
Harrison.
handsome.
Or Harrison.
He's handsome.
He's very handsome.
Sam?
Yeah.
No, no.
That was really random. We weren't even talking about that.
No,
He just brought that
no.
up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he is.
Yeah.
Him and Eddie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, the podcast is taking a
Yeah.
twist.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, Eddie.
You do need to get more diversity on your group, like girls. It's good getting volleyball.
Bro.
I thought you were talking about other kinds of diversity. I was like, it's not like we fucking choose who's on JumpX.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just going with the current trend now.
Yeah.
We need more diverse JumpXs.
Well, okay,
we
had...
have got age though now.
Yeah, no, but we've had a girl though.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Wait, we had... How many girls have we had? We've had Mika.
Yeah, that's it.
That's kind of it.
Yeah. It's not really interest to most girls to want to be a dunk.
Yeah, but the fitness.
That's true.
You look at all your athletes; their physically shape changes for the better. It's quite dramatic.
100%, but that's not who we market
No.
towards and who our ideal audience is.
No.
They want to get trained
So-
by us, I'm sure, but we're not gonna.
Yeah, I mean you'd be quicker and faster and lighter and leaner as well. I reckon there's another product there.
Could be good for netball.
Netball. What's the point? Sorry.
Discount basketball.
That's
What I think, bro. Poor
Yeah.
man's basketball.
Shit.
Yeah.
No offense, anyone.
Well, it's kind of like full of
How
offense.
could you not be offended? You just said
Yeah.
shit.
Sorry.
It's like the Maserati to Ferrari. Bro.
I don't know if your American athletes
Car people know, bro.
your American athletes won't know what netball is.
True.
It's a Commonwealth. Imagine basketball.
Don't worry, you don't need to know what
You don't
netball
need to
is.
know.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't even bother
But,
explaining it.
It's kind of like cricket. We won't. That's a whole podcast.
Thing is, like, there's like cricket and baseball, but cricket's not like a knockoff baseball. It's like just as good. But
Yeah.
netball is like objectively worse.
Yeah.
It's like basketball with more rules and more restrictions.
No
What?
dribbling.
One of the biggest.
It's like basketball with all the fun stuff taken out.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Dunk, bro.
And
It is.
Yeah, I agree.
It is,
And
it
only
is.
girls can play it.
No, well,
There's no men leagues.
yes there is.
Oh, is
There was
there?
actually one guy who used to be on JumpX.
But
that
not
was,
many. Not many.
Nah, yeah.
What do you want to do when you grow up? I want to be a netballer. It's not something that comes out of male athletes a lot. Is it?
No.
No.
I'd rather play basketball. Where,
Well,
where they can fucking dunk, boy.
May I just say though, I think
Yeah.
any kids playing sport's a good thing. So
No,
I'm not
100%.
ditching on it in that
Although
way.
netball does teach you good basketball skills,
Yeah.
like spacing,
Spacing.
and not having. If you don't have the ability to dribble, you have to get in the right spots. and
Any
shit.
girl that's, because I've coached boys and girls, any girl that's played netball can beat a trap because you have to move
Yeah.
to space to beat a trap, and in netball you move to a space a lot. So there you go. There we go. We completely changed the podcast.
That's alright. That's
Mm.
the one with AP last week was everywhere. We started talking about the Avengers. And
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's fucking
Oh my
everywhere.
goodness.
But
Yeah.
that's what we like. I think that's what people enjoy though. Just random shit.
They got no choice.
Yeah.
Not really.
Mm.
Yeah, no, facts.
What else?
Awkward
What were we
silence.
talking about before?
Oh, we're talking about dunk camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kris is coming with us to dunk camp now.
You're dunking
Which is
twice,
cool.
yeah?
I'm going to dunk 3 times. I'm going to dunk
Bro's him.
Monday.
Yeah.
I'm going to dunk Wednesday in the over 40s category, and I'm going to dunk Thursday night in
Wow.
the warm up.
You're gonna be dunking more than us.
Unlike you part timers,
Yeah.
I'm actually turning up.
We're just
So-
we're just filthy casuals, mate.
Yeah,
You're the sweaty guy in the lobby.
I'm going to be.
He,
Yeah, no,
he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
He knows what a sweat is. You know what a sweat is.
That is, yeah.
He cranks 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're those casuals we're those casual 14-year-olds.
So where to for JumpX next? You've got almost capacity with your clientele at the moment.
In the gold service, which
In
is
the
our
gold
like,
service, is it more international? Is it? I see the silver tiers come out. What else is coming up?
I mean, we don't really care like if they're from here or there. It's more about if they're the right fit for us. Like if they're gonna do all the training.
We got a
work hard.
website coming soon, which looks fucking sick.
I saw that. That
It looks
Good
sick
start.
so far. There's quite a few things we need to change in it. That's why I want to have a call with Nathan, like which will make it even better. But it's going to be out soon. It's going to be really good. Going to be able to buy merch on there.
I sent.
Wait, no, I'm gonna shut up.
I tested.
What?
Nothing. No, I'm not allowed to say it.
Huh? Oh.
I'll tell you after.
Oh.
Secret.
I tested the
Yeah.
email, right, to see if it worked, and Nathan sent me the link. I said, Nathan, I need to lower my dunk height. I need to lower my vert. It's too high. Can you get back to me as soon as possible? I haven't heard back, Nathan, about what. No one got back to me yet. So it's obviously not live yet.
How do I lower?
Yeah,
How do I lower
How
my?
much-
much is that something that JumpX can help me with?
How do I fucking lower my vert?
Yeah.
Yes. Said no one fucking ever.
Said no one ever.
Yeah. No one Googled ever. How
Wait.
do I lower my vert?
Was it in like the little chat box at the bottom?
Oh yeah, it was. It
Yeah,
said,
I reckon that's
yeah, well, it's not. 'cause
Obviously
I'm,
it's not.
I'm still waiting.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you just like read it as spam and just was like, nah,
I think he
fuck
may have
this.
thought it was me and just said,
Fuck this guy.
go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, the JumpX fucking.
So you got the JumpX website coming. You've got the promotional tour to America to do the dunk show. What else? There's all these new shirts. The tier system's working well. It's got.
Well, I'm gonna get the t-shirt sorted, but it's just
Yeah.
finding a supplier. And it's fucking. Yeah. Well, anyways, finding a supplier.
Mm.
Yeah, so everyone on JumpX Gold and above, you will get your shirts, but
What's the
Good to
hardest
find
thing?
someone.
What's the hardest thing doing this JumpX stuff? Would you say? Is it the business side? Is it time wise? What's the hardest thing?
you.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you looked like you said you had something like
No,
that.
I don't
Well,
know.
you both seem to really enjoy it. Like
Yeah, I don't really have complaints.
You really.
Oh, the
energized
hardest
by it.
thing?
Yeah.
It's having a front squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like,
Shit.
is it
Yeah.
doing the programs? Is it or do you enjoy that?
No, I enjoy it, but I like sometimes stress myself out because I'm like, can I do better, sort of thing.
With the programs, or can you personally do better?
No, yeah, with the programs because I like kind of overthink like.
No, it's always going to be like that.
Yeah.
Though. It's always
I'm always just trying to give people the best like.
It's always going to be like
thing
that.
they might need at their certain time, but.
It's always.
That's like a bit of
that.
a shit read, like shit complaint.
Well, what's the best thing about JumpX for you guys? You've been doing it 12 months. You started from 0 clients, and now you're getting up there.
The tribe.
The tribe.
The tribe.
Yeah, I think it's that and the culture and seeing people improve and get better and.
Well, you get reward from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, for sure. I love
Gets off to it.
seeing that. Seeing that someone hit their first dunk or hit this certain dunk or is improving and.
Bro, I love when someone
Alright.
hits like something they've been trying to hit for a while, like hacks windmill, or someone's first dunk, and we all just like swarm them. We just run at them. That's like the most hype thing.
Yeah.
Like when you hit your east way, I'm like jumping on you.
Yeah.
Like you're getting jumped on, bro.
Fucking hell.
He mounted the sign the other week.
Who mounted a sign?
He mounted this poor sign after.
Bro, you know what you have to do? You have to like jump over the sign
sexual-
and dunk.
Yeah, harass
Bro,
them.
that'd be sick, jumping over the JumpX sign, hitting a dunk.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter if you miss it either. It's just gonna.
The poor sign was.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you have to legit jump over it too. You can't push off. Like, that's as tall as Cassie, right?
Oh,
You cleared Cassie. But the thing is, you can't do like, you're gonna have to do some pretty wide splits.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
Right.
I can't be.
You're gonna have to do some adductor stretching. Some
Yeah,
groin
David Lade.
stretching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do some sumo deadlifts.
Mm.
Yeah.
What were we even talking about before this? We're so bad.
Where JumpX is going, but
Oh, and our favourite
it's
parts,
just really
yeah.
continuing what we're doing at the moment, to be honest, for now. Just one step at a time.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
No, you guys have come so
So-
far in 12 months, so it's been good to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to be a part of it where I can,
Yeah. 100%.
especially in the early days.
Well, we wouldn't be doing it without you.
This is all true.
Yeah, it's very true. No, it's very true. It's true, yeah, no, it's facts.
Being sarcastic.
Secret
Yeah.
JumpX meetings and such.
Oh, we had lots
Yeah.
of JumpX meetings at the start, didn't we? Planning this out and how you're going to do it and stuff. But we actually started backwards. How many days a week do you want to work? That sort of thing.
Well, we also started in like debt.
You started in debt, yeah, and
GK.
you kind of work backwards.
Yeah.
So I think that's credit to you because like
It's like a snowball though, isn't it?
it snowballed, I reckon, from 20. You were stuck on 15 clients for a long time. You went to 20, back to 15. I'm thinking, I'm not sure how this is going to go. And then you just jumped to 30.
I think it was around the era we got like Sam on our program, kind of those days. Maybe like mid of last year. Because then we started posting like so many testimonials, people improving.
Yeah.
And then it really showed that,
That's
it
true.
was legit products. So.
Oh, it's and even the way you guys doing your podcast now.
Yeah, I have an interesting question. So what was it like raising Mr. Thomas?
There were no.
Give us some backstory.
Well, he was like his sister Grace, who was a slightly better shooter in basketball.
Slightly.
Slightly better, wouldn't you say? But I'd say you're a better 3-point shooter.
Isn't that shooting then?
Hey?
That's
I think her technique's a bit
Are you
better.
talking about like if we 1v1 or relative to like...
Relative to boys and girls. You can't
Yeah, then,
compare.
okay. Then yeah.
No, it was good because every day after school or after kindy, we went out and we did every sport. So American gridiron, hockey, tennis, basketball, everything in the park. Those of you that have been to our house. And that's kind of what we did, wasn't it?
Just ran around and shit.
Yeah, so I think the kids picked up a lot of good hand-eye coordination. But
dunks.
he was really good. Like he didn't really like school, but he stuck at it, and hated year 12, hated year 11,
Hated uni.
hated uni. But as a parent, I could see him push his way through and get there. I don't think he needed to go to uni to do this job.
Nope.
But he played the role of getting a degree behind him. Not that I think that's that important. So and it was all of a sudden. For me, I was coaching at All Saints basketball club, and all of a sudden he would come down and stop shooting. He was just doing this dunking thing, and I only noticed it because my girls' team kept getting distracted watching him, and it was quite funny to watch.
This one I was in year 12. We like Sean after school.
Yeah, when you're in year 12, and I had a year 11 girls team, 11 boys team, and they would always be over distracted by him. Watching him, yeah.
Wow.
And I sucked as well, so.
Well, you got there, and then all of a sudden.
Riz Barnes, hey?
Hey?
Riz Barnes.
Riz Barnes.
He doesn't know what Riz is.
I don't know what Riz is.
Game.
It's like.
Oh, it's like Gigadad?
No, it's like game. Someone's got game. That's what Riz means.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
He was a very good basketballer. He probably could have gone to college if he wanted to go that route. But.
Maybe.
Yeah. I remember in one game against the Willerton team, your guys, who are the best high school, he shot 7 threes. Most of them would have been a couple of metres outside the 3-point line. So he was a very, very good shooter. But defence was optional, wasn't it?
I don't know if it was optional. I was just fucking like, I was just skinny as fuck, so it didn't really matter anyway.
Yeah, you were a bit skinny.
Yeah.
So,
that's funny.
Yeah, and then he started this dunking journey. Probably wasn't until 2019, was it, that you really got
first year uni.
that passion for it.
Yeah.
And when he finished uni, actually, we sat down and we said, I said to him, what do you want to do? Because the last thing I was hoping he would do is go into a full-time 9-to-5 job, which I think would kill anyone. And we sat down and we said, how much money do you want to earn? And he said, 50,000 a year. I'll be happy with 50,000 a year. And we said, how about 150? And we worked back from that. And how do we get 2 to 3 days work in a week? And that's pretty much what JumpX is aiming. Early days, what was for, to try and get those sort of balanced life.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you came along. I think what you've brought is a sense of you're a natural businessman. You have a natural business inkling, and you want to learn in that space. And you're also 2 or 3 years older, and you've dragged Tom along in that aspect. And I think he's dragged you along from a dunking point of view. So it's been this really brilliant cooperative setup. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I agree.
You couldn't do this without the other, I don't reckon.
Yeah, yin yang.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I think you're going to be one of the top 10 dunkers in the world in the next 2 years.
Well, okay. Well, let's get Tom there first.
Well, Tom's. I think you're both different to watch. You watch Tom and you go, "How the hell did it? That's just amazing," and you're kind of getting to that point, and you're even more power in some ways with some of your dunk. You're both completely different styles, but you're both going to be top 10, top 20 in the world in the next couple of years. There's no doubt about it. That's pretty awesome. Imagine how JumpX is going to go.
Pretty sick, like, to be able to do dunk competitions.
Yeah.
Want some, like, fucking.
Well, if that's you may not want to do dunk competition. You may just want to hit dunks.
Oh, I would want it.
Yeah, well,
for fun.
I don't think you want it, though, do you? It's not your.
I've kind of got a sour taste for dunk contests, just for like.
I would just do it, even if I don't win. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Which is
if I get fucked over,
shows.
fuck it.
Shows are better.
Shows are better.
Shows definitely.
Oh, you like the All Saints dunk show, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. With Nathan.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Shout out to Nathan. So he was good. But you never stop being a dad, as you know.
Yeah.
But who was good? Nathan.
You.
Oh, I was
no.
Nathan was also good.
You were good, and it's been.
It was how hype hearing all the kids yell
at the show.
Yeah.
You guys don't know how much of an impact you had, Nathan, yourself, and Tom at that dunk show. When the principal comes down for the second year in a row, and she's asking me, "Can I be involved? Can I hold the ball up?"
Yeah.
And she said, "I don't think he should jump over me, do you?" And I said, "No, Miss Provis, I don't think he should jump over you."
That's funny. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's pretty cool.
Anyway.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you something, but I can't remember now.
Oh
yeah, like, so about your background.
In what way? So I wanted to play cricket for Australia, and up to about 20, I was asked when I was 12. I don't know if you know this. When I was 12, I was asked to come to Perth from Bunbury to join the grade just under the state whacker league, which is was quite an honour, but I didn't do it, and maybe I should have, but it's a big move back then.
Wait, to live or to
live, to come and play every week. So I still got that letter. I think I was 13 actually. Can you come and play? It was for anyway, one of the whacker grades, but I didn't do it. But then I wanted to, and basketball was always a big part of my life. But I got to 21, and I thought, as I looked around the field or I looked around the basketball court, I actually just like doing this with my friends. Sport's a reason to catch up. It's not the end goal. So, and I started my own company at that stage from my uni degree. So, but I kept doing the sport. But I think it's important that, you know, most of your athletes are 30 years younger, but I would argue they probably want to still be moving around. If they can, they're going to want to still do it. So the trick is to keep doing something. If you stop, it's much, much harder to come back.
Yeah. That is very, very true. Very true.
Probably the only other thing I've observed is if your biomechanics are out when you're young and you wear out a joint or your back joint because you train the wrong way or too hard, that will inhibit your longevity in doing it, particularly if your knees scrape down. You can overcome Achilles ruptures and ACLs and stuff, but you can't overcome some biomechanical things. That was stuff, yeah. But then I guess you just move on to something else, swimming or something like that.
Yeah.
Swimming's always everyone's backup.
Yeah.
So like,
it is.
It's like,
it's the backup.
It's like no impact. Like,
It says a lot about swimming though, doesn't it?
What?
No one wants to do it like first up.
No one wants to do it right up.
It's just up and down.
It's up and down.
Yeah.
And you also have the problem of having 40 old ladies doing aerobics next to you, and you can't tell me they're not weaned.
It's a good way to stay in shape because it burns a fuck ton of calories.
Yeah.
Resisting.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if you like me and like someone that loves fucking eating,
Yeah.
it is amazing.
Yeah. Well, I think it's 1,500. I burn 1,500 calories for my 2 hours while I'm swimming most days.
Wow.
That's quite a lot.
1,500 for 2 hours.
Yeah, it's not as much as running, but you know, if you're going to run at my age, I can't run and jump. I have to sprint for my lower body and do the squats and stuff to jump. I can't do middle distance at all. I don't think anyone can they?
Or middle distance.
No, you need the fast twitch muscles if you're going to be jumping.
It's also.
Are you saying? So you're saying if you're trying to jump higher.
If you're trying to jump higher, and I'm just trying to jump with you guys each week, I had to give away my long distance running.
Yeah.
Because normally I do.
No, that'll for sure like impact your athleticism, explosiveness.
Yeah. I was doing when we started the Dunk for Cancer, I was doing a 24k run and a 2k swim and a 5k swim
a day.
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, my jumping's not as high as it used to be.
I remember that period where you weren't, and now it's coming back.
Yeah.
Now it's coming back.
Yeah. So I think your sprints in your JumpX program are critical. Sprints and power squats, and weight. You can't be a fatty.
Oh, you mean body weight?
Body weight.
Yeah.
You got to be shredded, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be more shredded, but there you go.
You're 50, mate. You're fucking looking good.
Thank you. Dollar a squeeze.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dollar squeeze, man. That's cheap as fuck.
Discount. Austin discount. JumpX discount.
Yeah. No, that's true. No, that's cool, man. And it's like, what are you doing with yourself now? Like,
I'm training a bit harder for this dunk show.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get last. So
if you want to help, we'll help you.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. So I might go down on Wednesday and do a session with Tom on in Bunbury and some father-son time. That's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but looking forward to that. And then the week after that, I'm doing the Utah national parks, Las Vegas, Los Angeles. So that'll be awesome. And you guys should come to that next year.
No, yeah,
it's a long way to go for 6 days.
We'll wait for next year because we'll be saving longer.
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah.
So
well, Nathan's going the week before.
He is.
That's very smart.
Because until you experience fatigue from the jet lag, you don't get an appreciation for it.
Yeah, I never have.
Yeah.
If anyone.
So. It'll be my first
Particularly, I think the 12-hour changeover, that will kill you. The rule is you catch up. So if it's 12 hours, you'll catch up 4 hours the first day and then 1 hour each day after.
At least we'll have that Thursday session though to catch up.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
Are you going to do a jump Thursday session before you go?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just do a light one. I wouldn't do a hard
I
one.
won't be live.
Alright. Don't get injured. The final day. Before you go.
I won't, but it won't be light.
Okay.
So that's like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys got to figure out how you want to train over there too. Is there a gym nearby?
I swear there's a gym inside the facility.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Like,
Right.
if it's the same facility as they used last year, which I'm pretty sure it is, the Carmeline or whatever.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's like a fenced off area.
Ask
inside the
someone
gym.
that went last year. Ask Travis.
It was the Carmeline, but I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's the same this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. No, it is.
Okay, then it is that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So there's
when-
a gym, yeah.
Fucking,
You know who Carmeline is?
The
Basketball.
NBA player?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's the same guy.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is
he's
it
from
actually
Utah.
his?
Yeah.
He played for Utah.
Oh,
for
really?
eight-
So it's actually his? Okay.
Yeah, 18 seasons with John
No, because I
Stockton.
remember you saying it actually wasn't. Or someone saying it wasn't.
No, it's him, and there's
Yeah.
Carl Malone car yards, Carl Malone gun shops, Carl Malone.
Really?
Oh yeah.
No, that's really good.
He's huge.
No, that's really good. That's how you stay wealthy.
Yeah.
When you leave the NBA.
I wasn't. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
True.
is that the same vibe as like Graham Farmer Freeway?
Grandfather. yeah. Well, he's poor, so
Oh,
yeah. Well, he was. I'm not sure if he's still with us.
it's got a whole freeway.
Fantastic player. Played for West Perth at one point.
Nah.
And Geelong. What else?
I don't know.
Wait,
I actually
everyone
don't know. I
else who's
actually
not
don't know
from
this
WA
guy.
is like, who the fuck is this?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've lived in WA my whole life.
There you go.
Oh, right. Well,
Yeah.
I wanted to catch on your flights because I'm sure you two are going to get lost in between here and America.
Yeah, because Tom's done it before, so fuck.
Yeah, but he did it with me and he was a boss.
Tom,
And
you're
I
gonna
was
have to-
19. Oh, wait.
Tom, you're
Was
gonna have to.
18.
You're gonna have to be the man and lead the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon you're going to lose your passports and fucking... But you'll be okay. It's all father fun. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, or not.
My flight's leaving 15 hours after yours.
Yeah.
15 hours you leave before me. And you only beat me there by 2 hours.
That's fucked.
No, it's because of that LA
No, it's because
shit.
we're
That's-
going to LA. Yeah, it's because we're going to LA.
I'm
Yours
going
is
to
like,
No,
I'm
but
going
we're
to LA.
staying in LA.
huh?
I'm going to LA.
Yeah, but we're staying the night.
I know, that's shit.
It's the only way we could do it.
That was cheaper.
Alright.
You need... How much was it?
Hey?
Can you remember?
How much the trip was?
Yeah.
The whole trip.
No, just the flight. Because mine was 2.6 Australian.
That's like the same as ours, bro.
No, I swear, ours was like 3-3, bro.
Yeah, yours was. You needed me there at Flight Centre.
I don't give myself.
Yeah. You don't just go into Flight Centre and
What
say,
the fuck?
No, but I think we
I
got.
want this flight.
We got. Did you get emergency?
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
mate.
emergency, yeah.
Yeah, but with
And
emergency...
this guy's gonna be like, yeah, no, I got first class.
You know, if you rock up, when you rock
Yeah.
up, emergency's free on the day.
What?
They don't charge you for emergency on the day. So you can just go straight in, and if there's
What do you mean?
emergency there, you get it. There's no charge for emergency.
Oh, but it's like luck if you get it.
Correct.
Well, then we're not living
Correct.
fucking our circumstances to
Bro,
fucking luck, bro.
6'4" Austin's not leaving
Like,
until like.
fuck, bro. You know, like,
Okay, well,
knee pain, bro. We can't have that, like, those compressive forces. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
worst case we get lost. We'll have a dunk at Manila, but just Austin and me.
You have no...
In LA?
Have your
No,
kid,
Manila,
Oh.
yeah, you'll get
Oh.
Philippines.
kidney stolen in Manila.
Yeah, LA and 9-9.
Yeah.
Shit, LA Fitness.
Yeah. There's nothing dodgy about Philippines Airlines at all. Not.
No.
You know what I noticed? When Dunkers online post LA Fitness
Mm.
footage,
Yeah.
no one hates, like, oh, low rim.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Wait.
No one hates people that dunk at LA Fitness on a low rim and say low rim.
Maybe they already
Oh,
assume
it's-
it is low rim. So
But
That's what I mean,
they
yeah.
Can't
declare
hide
it though. They do declare it, I've noticed.
Not all the time.
No? What are the rings at Duncan going to be?
Well, last year.
9-10 and a half?
Jesus.
9-10?
No, well, last year apparently it was 9.9
What the fuck?
and 3/4,
What the fuck?
and then it got put down to 9.5 after
Why?
everyone finished dunking on it.
Oh, I'm not happy about that. I want 10 foot.
9-9, bro. Fuck, that's cheating, legit.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But apparently someone has been there since, and apparently they like, because it was like that, but it's like being put back up, so it's probably more like 9, 11. Yeah, 9, 10, 9, 11 now.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't have a problem for the older guys that have been practicing on 9, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
But
you know,
for everyone else, it should be 9, 11, 10 foot.
Yeah, but if you're 6 foot and you got a 40, you don't need to dunk on 9, 9.
No.
You don't. But, you know, we'll dunk on whatever we get given, you know. But it's there for the experience.
Well,
everyone's going to be on an equal rim, so it's not
well
like anyone's got a fair advantage at there.
Are you guys going to go out there at night? Go out at night? No?
Like what?
I don't really like going out though. Like
to get food, yeah. But
yeah.
Not party or anything.
No, I didn't say party, like just...
We can't even... Oh, actually, no, you can drink in the US. I cannot.
Yeah,
Wait, what the fuck?
What are you...
I'm over 20... Bro, am I okay?
You're dumb as fuck.
What a dickhead.
You're actually dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
But on the Friday, you can
actually
go for a little look around. Because you got some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at night, the flight.
Yeah, your flight's at night.
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll hang out with Nathan, Travis, all the boys.
Yeah.
Bro, what is Travis like in person? I feel like
I've never met him.
I feel like he's... I feel like...
Travis is like a typical 21-year-old boy. Put it like that.
Yeah, I feel like...
Yeah.
I don't even know, dude.
It would be good if Hayden, your brother, and a few of the other guys...
I feel like I'm gonna say some things and all the Americans are just gonna look at me like, what the fuck's this guy on about?
They definitely don't do this one.
Yeah.
At all.
Well, I don't really go around doing that.
But then you guys drop the C word. If you drop the C word in America, it's just game over. So you guys refer to each other as the C word. Right?
Yeah, you like
Hey,
your best mate. You're like, what's up, cunt? Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have to repeat it here. Oh, your mother will be ringing me again.
I've said it to my mum.
My goodness.
As a joke.
My goodness.
Yeah, and she's like, Austin, don't say that.
Yeah.
Like,
Mums hate that word.
I hate that word, but anyway, don't use that word.
Hack always says it at Dunk Day.
Hack.
You always tell him
Hack's favourite
adjective.
word.
He uses it as a describing word. He uses it as a verb. He uses it as a name, a pronoun. He's got them all covered.
He identifies as a...
He identifies on.
At the end of the day, it's just a fucking word.
Yeah, but...
Alright, you can say it, and we'll see what happens.
You say it, and drop the bird
No,
as
I'm
you
not
walk
the
in.
bird.
And the other thing you can say is, I don't believe in the Second Amendment.
No, but Americans love Ziz, and he said it all the time, so...
Hmm?
Americans love Ziz, and he said it all the time.
The other thing you should talk about in Utah is gun control. They love... It's the highest gun ownership in the
Fuck,
USA.
so I'm gonna have to get a license, hey, before I go.
A gun license?
Yeah.
Don't worry, there's one on every corner.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sorted then.
Yeah.
Carmelone's gone.
Carmelone's gun. It's a very political topic.
Yeah, people are just gonna walk past that Carmelone's center and just be like, fuck, like, how many firearms do these guys have with the way everyone's just gonna be punching dunks, hey?
Last time
It's
I
gonna
was
sound like gunshots going off.
Last time I was
Shooting
there,
range.
I was going through the checkout with Tom. Oh, he was off somewhere, and she said, "Oh, are you Australian?" And I said, "Yeah. How do you know?"
Are you Australian, man?
Your accent, I love it. I said, "Well, my kangaroo's parked out the front. Do you want to come have a look?" And she said, "I'm just gonna shut down the till. Cheryl, come over, look at this kangaroo." And she walked out.
You know, that's funny, they believe that shit. I remember talking to an American like on Xbox Online, bro, and he legit, like, I'm not even kidding. He was legitimate about this. He was legitimately believing that kangaroos went to bars and like they were like our best mates and like drank with us and stuff. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
I will say this. I absolutely adore the Americans, and I know that globally their reputation may not be there, but as individuals, they're very, very cool, and they will really love Australians, New Zealanders.
Yeah, they always get along. Australians, Canadians.
By the way,
I'm not sure they like Canadians as much, but
Canadians like them. They like everyone though.
They like everyone, but yeah.
Bro, by the way, I got this cool thing we should do for JumpX. I just thought of it now.
Yeah.
So like, obviously like, the name is JumpX, right? So we should do, like, after we hit a dunk, we'll do something sick. We should just like point up and go.
Yeah. I mean, sure, you can.
I reckon it would be sick though.
Oh, my mum had something.
Isn't that cancer?
Okay, so for people that are listening on Spotify, so like I'm pointing up and then crossing my arms like X.
Yeah. Or you could
That's
just
just
do
like a
That's some
fucking thing.
cult shit, man.
I reckon.
Yeah.
That'd be cool though.
The first dunk I hit.
That'd be cool.
First dunk I hit in America, I'm just gonna drop the bird.
Fuck
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, when you-
Fuck you.
Austin when he backrooms in East Bay, you fucking cunt.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's like,
Just
I actually.
oh, just yell.
I actually think Carl Malone would come down and escort you out. Yeah.
Dude, that'll be a viral video. That'd be sick.
The day.
Aussie dunker gets kicked out for yelling dunker.
Can we stop using that
Okay.
word? Because I'm offended.
Are you?
Yeah. And
wait, watch this get started taking off.
Well, I guess
Spotify
that's
and
just your own problem. Isn't
well,
it?
if I'm offended, that means I'm right, isn't it?
shit. Yeah.
Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah.
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 Okay. I gotta go.
Yeah, no, it's been a good podcast, for sure.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. Sick
Thank
one.
you for having me on.
Yep. No worries, mate.
Alright.
You can't complain anymore.
I look forward to the new tier for me.
The new tier?
The daddy tier.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be shedding tears because it's gonna be a while.
Wow.
Oh,
I'll have to.
dropping bars, bro.
No, your mum will have another say on that then.
My mom.
Alright, well,
See you
yeah.
guys.
Episode 27. If you want training, send us a DM. Just send us
Podcast. Send us a podcast
Yeah.
on Instagram.
You should say that
Boom.
during the middle of the podcast. You know, because everyone's tuned out now.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Well, if they're still
Well-
watching, obviously they're pretty dedicated.
Yeah, well.
If
Yeah.
you're still watching, leave a like in the bottom of the comments and say we listened
Yeah.
to the whole one.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Other than
Even-
that,
Alright.
we'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace.